Hey, what's up guys? Sashank from Techkmate here, back with another video. Well, interaction with our devices. We've always found new ways to move around the interface of our devices. Right now we scroll, we swipe, we tap, we double tap, we long press. But there's been one certain aspect of navigating through our devices that's always stayed. That's those navigation buttons. But then not all navigation is created equal. Some of them have those beautiful clicky hardware buttons and some of them have those equally beautiful software buttons. And today, let's take a look at these software buttons. One of the best ever things about the software buttons is that they are the software. Because once it comes to Android software, there's a lot that can be done. There's a lot of stuff that can be twerked and there's a lot of stuff that can be remade, changed, customized. Talk about it, you'll find it right there. So, well, I ran into something which is pretty beautiful. How about you getting those boring navigation bars, dancing at every single tune that you're playing on your phone? What do you think? So how do you begin? First, go up to the Play Store, find this app .muviz navigation bar audio visualizer. That'll be the first link in the description. Once you download it, open the application and turn on the show visualizer. That means you're giving it permission to show content on your screen. So well, let's test this out. First up, go and click live on one of the different options that you have. Go to find your music player and play, and you will see the visualizer right down below the navigation bar. You even get to decide where you want to get these buttons up there. I mean, where do you want the visualizer to be? Do you want it on top of your navigation bar, or do you want it in between your navigation bar? You get to decide. And what you also get to decide is how you want it to look like. Maybe you don't like the bar graph kind of thing that we already saw. Maybe you want something else. So you get to decide the shape of the visualizer. You get to decide the color in which you want it to be. I'll keep it in green because that kind of seems cool. Then you also get to decide the size of the bars. Do you want them wide? Do you want them real thin? And you have a whole bunch of other options such as spread. You want them far from each other or clustered in one manner. What you also have is the height. Well, you get to decide how high they can go, depends on your volume at all times, but you can decide how high they'll go on your highest volume or whatever that is necessary for. So I'll keep it this way. Once you're done with your changes, you can go right back into your music player, swap back to your music player and play the music, and I'll tell you, you'll find the difference. You'll see the bars going higher, or I set it up so that they go higher, so I can see the difference when I get the volume onto the top. One of the best things about this app is the visualizer works in more than just your music player. For example, if you watch a lot of music videos online on YouTube, you would surely love this because it shows up the visualizer down there. It's kind of cool and adds a lot of character to your videos. And it also works in other music players such as the MX music player. Or let me put it this way, it works with almost every single application that plays music or audio. For example, you're scrolling up somewhere on Facebook, you find a video, you just play it and the visualizer shows up right there. You can always choose to hide the visualizer. You'll have a selection in the notification panel. Just click on it and switch the visualizer off. Well, coming back to the app itself, it lets you choose between 30 different styles of visualizers that you would like. I mean, you could choose between graphs, you could choose between complete lines, or cutouts, maybe planes and stuff like that. You have a lot of choice. And then there is also an option where you get to design your own separate visualizing options. So it gives you all sorts of options that you had in the edit options, and you can make one yourself. All you have to do is simply set whatever you want, click on go live, and that's it. It goes live. You can go onto YouTube or your music player to see that. Well, so at the end of the day, this is not the most useful application you'd have ever seen. But then you got to agree, this adds a lot of character to the way you use your navigation bar and all that stuff like that. As you might have observed already, I tried playing around a bit with the lighting. I felt it worked out well, but do let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please give a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your friends. So I'll see you guys next time. Stay awesome.